Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of F100. You got me, Solomon, here today. And today I don't really have anything planned. Just gonna go drive around Big Red and find some fun stuff to do. Probably go visit some of the California sites and just enjoy. So, take you guys along. See you in the next clip. Alright, so just made it out here to Santa Monica. Found a really cool spot right near the sand. And gonna fly some drone footage, get some cool pictures. This thing is awesome. I love coming out to the beach too. I haven't been out to Santa Monica in years. It's just so peaceful. Anyway, here's the drone footage. I'm not gonna be able to park over here, but I got a red light. I just took it over to Hollywood Boulevard, and this thing, everybody's stopping to take pictures of it. This place is pretty crazy. Hell yeah. Alright, so I actually found somewhere to park right in front of the Chinese theater, which is pretty cool. And yeah, gonna see if I could even take off with the drone here. I think that would be pretty cool, but man, does Big Red freaking stand out in a crowd. So I'm gonna go to the truck, I'm gonna try to take my drone and take off. If it does, you'll see this clip. If not, on to the next place. So, just made it out to Beverly Hills, drove up and down Rodeo. Now came over to see the Beverly Hills sign. Keep on going. So, thought I'd give you guys a little update. See you in a second. Just made it over here after all the fun traffic. Got down south, came to check out Pat, who runs Keystone, and had one of my buddies, Lou, at Lou Garage. He wanted to meet up, so he came over here too. And we're gonna make some fun videos for Pat's Instagram. But if you guys, this thing right here, next level. And this big boy. All right, see you guys in a little bit.
With the patina, the tan, it kind of has that bomber jacket look to it.
Pat's making a live on his Instagram. I'm gonna put the rest of it in here so you guys can see what we just discussed.
Tonight, with our friend Solomon from the Ford era.
What up?
And this, just, I mean.
Dude, it's Big Red. It's the only way to really explain it. It's Hodgson Motors built Ford F250 / F600 / F800, sitting on 99 Freightliner chassis. It's got a 24 valve Cummins and Allison 6-speed.
So let's backtrack. So you have a webpage. You do a YouTube show. You have a website called The Ford Era, and then you have your Instagram page. You do Facebook. You have the whole thing, and then you came out. You live in Florida.
Yep.
And you came all the way out from Florida to Las Vegas to pick this truck up.
Yep.
And drove this Ford 800 into California for the weekend. Hodgson Motors.
Dude, it was crazy. So yeah, I was planning to fly out here to SoCal, and I was talking to Riley from Hodgson, and he's like, instead of booking a flight to LA, book it to Vegas, come pick up the truck, and then take it out for the weekend so we could hit the show, go to cruising, ECH, and that's
This is one of the biggest. You're looking at a dually. You've got the big Cummins 24 valve underneath. What size are these tires?
It's 11R 22.5, so the rims are 22.5, and these are they just measure them different for semis, but it's a semi truck rim and tire.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Full custom built bed, it's a 9-foot bed. These fenders are made out of 4 different fenders. They're all steel, not fiberglass. The bed's custom handmade, all made out of steel. Custom running boards. The front and rear 2 bumpers are custom built. Like these guys went all in. The tailgate, they said, is like 3 different tailgates put together. It's got like hidden latches and everything.
So you've been in the business, the automotive industry, for a long time. What have you done? Tell us a little bit about you a little bit.
So I commercial automotive photographer, worked for a lot of magazines, was a tech editor for several magazines, and then I always loved Ford trucks, and I had a bunch of them. So I was working on my trucks, and I started a page just posting pictures of my trucks, buddies' trucks, and ended up turning into something I really enjoyed doing. So I just kept doing it and doing it. Last year, I finally decided, hey, let me take a GoPro with me wherever I go and just start posting on my YouTube and Instagram TV, and been like vlogging almost every single day. I post a video like every day.
And we've seen you all over the country. I mean, from Florida to Tennessee to Texas,
everywhere,
Las Vegas, California.
Yeah. So I have a CrewCab 1970 F250, so the same cab, but it's a smaller front end.
Right.
I put 50,000 miles on it in 2020.
This is an amazing ride. We're stoked. You're out here now. There's a Ford event going on.
Yep. So it's the F100 Western Nationals. So I'm excited. I've never been out to it. It's my first time. I got some buddies that came to town, and it's going to be exciting.
And speaking of your buddies that came to town, Lou, you rolled up when you came by the house to show us your 67 Ford F100 with the Coyote under the hood. You live in the Bay Area. That's about a 7-hour drive. And you came down in your bagged Coyote 67. Tell us a little bit about your 67.
Yeah, so it's a 67 F100 sitting on a Roadster Shop chassis, and got a Gen 2 Coyote motor in it, 6R80 automatic transmission. Running some Detroit steel for wheels, TMI interior.
Good looking interior. I mean, the color combination with the patina and the tan, it kind of has that bomber jacket look to it. Was that what you were after?
Yeah, just going for the, the distressed look. Although this is not the real patina on this, my buddy and I did this, and I've been getting a lot of, kudos for this, that it doesn't look overdone. So
it's really just a nice, tidy 67. And then you've got the Coyote under there tuned. What kind of power are you putting out?
450, sorry.
450?
Yeah. Yeah, so just your basic Gen 2.
And Lou's Garage, we can find you?
Yes.
Lou _ Garage?
Correct.
Beautiful ride. We're really pumped, you guys. I mean, it's Friday night. It's 5:30. Cool thing is we're near the beach. I think you guys are headed down the coast right now to go take some shots down in Huntington. How was that drive, though? You've got your bag, you got the Detroit Steels, you're on a custom chassis. How was that 6-hour drive coming down to 5?
It was pretty good. Back in April, I went all the way to Tennessee with this. That was a 5,000-mile trip. So there and back. And everybody was surprised that I drove it. They were asking, did I trailer it? And I said, no, I drove it. And it's all posted on Instagram. So look me up on Instagram, Lou _ Garage.
That's awesome. This is an absolutely killer ride. Really beautiful. We're stoked. Solomon, Lou, you guys came by the house. We're really pumped you guys are going to come. Not only are you going to be at the Ford Nationals tomorrow at Featherly Park, but we're going to see you on the Quarantine Cruise right down the street here, cruising PCH amongst the thousands of rides with your killer Ford F800, which you don't see a whole lot of.
Nope.
So
we're excited. I'm excited. Yeah. I know Lou's excited.
Yes.
Thank you for taking the time. We appreciate you coming by.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
All
right. So just finished up with Pat, and now me and Lou are cruising to the beach. So we're heading over to Huntington Beach. It's going to be a fun time. Alright, so just got over here to the beach at Huntington Beach. And Lou's gonna be pulling around. Gonna do a what the truck with a 67 real quick. We actually saw him out in Tennessee. He drove it all the way from California. So yeah, we're gonna find him and then we'll see you guys. So we're over here at the beach, and Lou and I just did a what the truck with his truck, so stay tuned for that. And just give you guys a little once over to 1967 F100 full roadster shop chassis, Detroit steel wheels, Evolutionary Rides bed floor, full TMI interior, Dakota gauges, and he's got a Gen 2 in there, bare brakes, and a bunch of other stuff. You'll see that on an upcoming episode of What the Truck. I just flew the drone around, got some cool shots of these two over here at the beach. Now we're gonna go cruise a little bit and then hotel. We'll see what happens. So we'll catch you guys in a little while.